Hello everyone, this is from Making, and today we are going to have a discussion on a very important topic, that is a classroom with the interactive whiteboard and a classroom with interactive panel. What are the benefits? What are the components with between required in both of the classrooms? So this is a smart. We have a demo of a classroom with the interactive whiteboard. This is an interactive whiteboard behind me, and we will share you what are the components available and how it works. So this is a interactive whiteboard. I am writing on an interactive whiteboard at present. Then there is a projector required. So the projection is happening from the projector, and then there is a CPU required. CPU is connected with the projector and interactive whiteboard. So you can see a projector here. Right now you have a short through projector installed, which is on mounted on a mounting kit. Then we can have a CPU inside this. Right now we don't have, but we can keep a CPU inside this. This is a cabinet which ensure that CPU is safe inside the classrooms. You can keep keyboard and mouse here. So this is a complete classrooms where you have interactive whiteboard, projector, and a CPU. Let's get in the detail about the components. I have shown you interactive whiteboard. This is the main component. Then projector, once again, it's a main component. And third is CPU. Then you need a speaker because you are talking about a multimedia classrooms and accessories. So what you have in accessories is you need to have a mounting kit, you need to have a different cables available to connect, to mount or the projector or the board. So this is the main component of a classroom with the interactive whiteboard. Now come in the detail. Normally interactive whiteboard is in 80-inch. Projector comes with the short throw options, ultra short throw and a long throw. So interactive whiteboard is in, you go to any brand, it is going to be across the world, it is standard size, it comes with the 80-inch only. Normally we call it, it is around 6 by 4. Then we have a projector which is short through, ultra short through. Right now we are using a short through projector. You can have an ultra short through which is hang just on top of the board around 6-inch from here, short throw here, and then you can have a long throw which is around 3 meters away from the board. Now the difference here is whenever you're writing, you can see the shades coming here. So short throw, some shades will appear, and ultra short throw, there will not be any shades. And you go to the, if you have a long throw, there will be lot of shades. Then a CPU, please note, it is compulsory to have a CPU in a classrooms. You can have i3, i5, i7, but minimum i3 is what required in a classrooms, because you need to load lot of lot of videos and audios into this. It's going to be a multimedia classroom. We suggest go with the i3, 4 GB, 1 TB. This is what we suggest. Then a speaker, normal speaker, which can, you have a classroom 40 to 70 students. A normal speaker, 2.1 speaker will help here, and different accessories. So this is the components of a classroom with the interactive whiteboard and a projector. Now let's come with the another classroom. Now today's we have a classroom which is coming with the panel. So that is a lot of confusion whether we go with the panel or go with the interactive whiteboard. So understand what is there in the panel. You have a panel. It is into the 65, 75, 86. Normally you have below and above this as well. But for the classroom, these are the best configurations, best sizes available. It comes with the Android. So all the panels you talk about come with the Android. Normally 8.0 with 2 GB or 3 GB RAM and 48 GB of storage. This is the configuration of the Android only. Then it comes with the OPS. So OPS is a window, is a CPU only, which is mounted just behind this. So you have the OPS with Windows 10 And the configuration of OPS could be i3, i5, i7. Normally i3 is the minimum you need if you are talking about the classrooms. Then you have accessories like mounting it. So you need to hang it on the wall. So you need a mounting kit and cables, some HDMI and all these cables. Now, when you talk about the panel, so you have seen I am writing on this panel. You can shift from Android to the CPU. This is the Android version where I can write onto this. So if you have to only teach, I think I am using Android 8.0 right now. So if you have to only teach, you can use the Android, or you can shift to the PC immediately. This is the PC I am using, or OPS you can say I am using here. Now you can see when I am using OPS, so this is a complete computer or a OPS which is behind this. So you have a Windows 10. You can do whatever you want to do. Normally, you do inside the classrooms. You have a keyboard and a mouse. You can use this keyboard and mouse and write. So it has everything inside this. In against a board or a classroom with the interactive whiteboard, you need to have 5, 6 different components, and against that, this is with only 2 or 3 components. So the benefit here is, and now understand the differentiation of panel as well as interactive whiteboard. If you talk about a durability is 5 years minimum. So if you go with the interactive whiteboard, classroom with the interactive whiteboard, normally you can run it for 5 years. Their options could be in the future, because of the projector lamp, you might need to change. In case of panel, you generally don't need to change, or if you have to change, you have to change a complete panel. So durability in either of the case is 5 years. The major problem is the component. The cost of this panel would be around 2 lakh rupees against around 1.25 lakh for IWB classroom. So the major difference is the costing part. The cost of a panel classroom is going to be almost 50 to 70% higher at present compared to the interactive whiteboard classroom. But the benefit here is it is plug and play. You just hang it. You don't need any maintenance. People cannot play around with this. There is a toughened glass on top of this. So even if somebody is trying to, damage it, throw a duster in the classrooms, it cannot be damaged. You see, if I'm throwing something onto this, it cannot be damaged. So this is the benefit of a panel classroom with a panel, and shortcoming of the classroom with the interactive whiteboard. Thank you.